Hey guys, thanks for watching another video from RCJuice. Today on our workbench we have the all-new Traxxas Ultimate Desert Racer 7th scale off-road trophy truck. Now the point of this video is not to do a truck review. We're going to talk about batteries today, but we can tell you that so far from what we've seen, this truck is pretty cool. We've only driven it in the parking lot. We wanted to keep it clean for the first video. We also just got it, haven't had time to take it off-road, but from what we've seen so far, this thing is pretty cool. As usual, Traxxas is pretty innovative. We believe this segment is going to be a pretty big segment of the hobby moving forward. These things should be a lot of fun to drive off-road. Been watching a lot of videos and it kind of has that same action that a real trophy truck has, you know, where you can see the body of the truck going pretty stable down a bumpy road or a whoop section, suspension underneath it going crazy. Just driving this thing on the street, kind of when you drive it towards you, watching the suspension going up and down as you get on and off the throttle. It's pretty cool. Looks real scale. This thing should really be a blast to drive off-road. So from the factory, they recommend either a 4-cell or a 6-cell setup. We tried a 4-cell setup. We don't think many of you guys are going to like the 4-cell setup. A truck of this size really needs a 6-cell setup. This comes with a 8th scale 2200 kV motor. It's basically a lot like the HobbyStar 4076. Sensorless 4-pole 8th scale motor, real popular motor for us. 6-cell is a good match for that motor. So the ideal batteries that we've found for this truck in the HobbyStar line is the HobbyStar 5600 milliamp 60C 3-cell battery. Now these packs were made for the Traxxas Slash. They were made to take up all the room possible in that battery tray to get the most runtime possible. Fortunately, those same dimensions work perfectly on this truck as well. So 2 of these for a 6-cell setup works very well in this truck. I'll show you real fast. Again, Traxxas with their innovation, very cool battery tray, no tools or anything, just pops right open. And you'll see first battery slides right in. Second battery goes right in on top of it. Snap right in place. Now it has, see if you can see this in the camera, 2 plugs right here for the batteries. So you have to plug them both in separately to the truck itself. Now the plugs here are made for the Traxxas ID connectors that are made for their ID chargers. Standard Traxxas plugs like this style do plug right in, no problem. It's a pretty neat design, pretty clean. Them plug right in easy. And there you go, 6-cell setup. This thing is pretty quick on 6-cell. We do plan on doing quite a bit of testing on this. We're going to try out the 4092 motor. Instead of a 76mm can, it's the 92mm HobbyStar motor. Should give us quite a bit more torque in this motor, or in this truck, I'm sorry. And that motor will be, it looks like it should be a drop-in, no problem to go into this truck. And at some point we're going to try an 8-cell setup on it. But again guys, these batteries, perfect fit, and as most of you guys know, the HobbyStar batteries, when you compare a HobbyStar battery to other brand batteries, in general, for a given size battery, HobbyStar batteries are lighter and more compact. So for the most runtime possible, for what we're seeing, 5600 is probably going to be one of the biggest 6-cell setups you can fit in here. And again, nice part is these things fit in here perfectly. They fit in there nice and snug. They're not going to move around very much. So we'll put a link to the batteries down in the description. As usual, if you guys have any questions, please shoot us an email at support@rcjuice.com. We'll also post some contact info down in the description. Thanks for watching, guys.